Hey everybody, Justin here. Whoops, okay, there it is. Hey everybody, Justin here. Welcome to the December 2023 Akashic forecast. This is a really sweet one. I do recommend you stick around for the full thing, which covers the return to the still radiant core at the heart of ourselves and all things, and certain transformations that can happen there, and some very powerful releases of some very deep programming that is being called forth from the records in December, or just in the energy fields in December. If you don't know what the records are, just stay tuned. I will explain, as well as the full forecast. So see you there. Hey everybody, welcome back to the full forecast for December 2023. Again, my name is Justin Taylor. I'm a writer and performer and Akashic reader. I help bring people into the Akashic record, which is the memory and consciousness of all things. It is the nature of consciousness to simply have an imprint in itself of its activity and form. And that includes everything in potential, anything that could potentially take form or happen, which includes all things that happen inside of us, thoughts, feelings, dreams, wishes, agreements, and everything outside of us, all of the events of the apparent world. And that also includes the memory of the nature of consciousness. Consciousness's memory of itself. And human beings have been going into this information, if you will, this storehouse of information for millennia, since the beginning of, I would say, higher cognitive abilities for human beings. This activity has been going on. And every month I open the records for the collective to see what kind of advice, guidance, support, is happening in the energetic weather, if you like, that we could maybe feel into, take advantage of, let have its way with us, so that we are optimally using our time, quote unquote, optimally using our time in December to return to that which is of most value to us, which at the level of the soul is transformation and remembering who we are, or maybe even better to say what we are. December is a very rich month for just that, for returning to the still light at our core. It is a very strong image I'm getting in the records right now. I do have them open. I also have some notes I took to receive the full forecast before I opened the camera. And that is a very potent, beautiful image that is often associated with the solstice or winter time of a radiant light in darkness that illumines the space, whatever space it's in. It only, that expression, it only takes one candle to illuminate a dark room. And there's a bit of that image they're giving to me. It's like a virgin star in a night sky. It is truly divine and radiant and pure. And just like trees in winter recede their energy down to the trunk and the roots, this December, at least for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, are getting an invitation to do something very similar energetically, to remember the still light at the core, the radiance that we essentially are. And that comes with some releasing. There's a very strong invitation to release a certain relationship with time. Now, this is something they have been sharing in the records for a few months. So anybody following these videos, this is going to be somewhat familiar, but it's like a series. It's like a series on a theme here. And in this month, there's a deep reflection to have around the, again, one's relationship with time, one's relationship with the reasons and motivations to engage with time. One of the less conscious movements into time is this feeling of lack, a deep feeling of lack inside ourselves, inside the mind, if you like. And when the mind believes something is lacking, it goes out and seeks in time the fulfillment, the redemption of that lack, the fulfilling of that lack. It is the hero's journey. It is the start of every movie. And it is also a big part of what keeps the mind stuck in the dream of seeking in time. And instead of simply pursuing, some external object to make that fulfillment, they're really inviting us to let that natural receding happen and rest with the still light at the core, and to feel that that is actually what we are. This light is again a symbol in wintertime. Often they're giving me this image again of that candle in the dark room and people gathering around that candle, somewhat like this mandala behind me. That the light reminds us all that we are that light. The ones that we like and the ones that we don't like, the ones that remember and behave like we are the light that we are, and the ones that don't remember and don't behave that we are the light. So it is of great value to let that natural receding happen so that you can remember this nature that is indiscriminately loving and indiscriminately at peace, indiscriminately luminous, always on, and has no lack whatsoever. It has no search in time. Only minds that believe in the lack seek in time in a compulsive way. It's okay to use time. Time is one of the dimensions of this, world that we are in, and as natural and important. We don't grow without time. So time isn't a problem. It's the trance of lack that puts us in a journey of seeking through time that they're trying to highlight here. So I'm going to check a few notes here. Another way to be with this lack or this process of releasing is to honor any feeling of lack, to respect it, because all it's seeking when it inspires that search is happiness. That is all that it seeks. That is a good thing. A mind needs to be happy. The greatest gift you could give to anyone this holiday season is to be truly happy. That is deep knowledge right there, folks. The greatest gift we can give to the world, to anyone around us, is to be truly happy. And to be truly happy, we are free from the trance of lack. Wow. Remembering that we are the light of everyone around us. We are all that. So listen generously to this lack that is causing all this seeking. In particular, there's one kind of lacking that they want to highlight for us all, which is this human fixation on being exceptional, being special. We are in an era where people compare themselves to the most unattainable things, and we've created cultures that are somewhat perfectionistic, and excellence is like a disease. It's like an addiction. And to simply be adequate, enough, is somehow bad. To be satisfactory is somehow not enough. And they want to say, enough with this. We are enough exactly as we are right now. There is nothing lacking, in fact. But one way that the mind plays this out is to become fixated on achieving excellence, achieving greatness. Again, because there's this comparison game that goes on in our cultures that leads us to think we are inadequate if we are simply adequate, that we are not enough if we are simply enough. So December also brings a great opportunity to release this program and this belief. Again, by simply being the light at the core, that will help release this mind's attempt to, in a way, gain happiness by recreating or copying, making a facsimile of the masterfulness, the mastery, the masterpiece that is the light that we are. Just like this mandala behind me, the light is an extraordinary manifest reality. It is infinitely complex and infinitely simple. I mean, just enumerate the qualities. It is genius. And in a way, our obsession with being above and beyond and exceptional and excellent is in a way an attempt of the mind to return to that masterful light, to that great complex work of art that is reality. So slip into the real masterpiece this December, and no need to go creating one. That's their job, they say. That's wonderful. I also want to add that starting in 2024, I'm opening up again my program for the Golden Path. If anyone's interested in that, reach out to me. It is an extraordinary opportunity to use the records with me, us together, one-on-one, over a series of sessions to create a much stronger link to your soul's blueprint, your soul's desires, and the best and easiest steps to walk so that you are living the life that you intrinsically need and want, and not what the externals are saying you need and want. All right, take care, everybody. Have a great holiday, and I'll see you in January.